Good Thursday morning. I'm Sandra Ali with a look at some of the top stories we're working on for you. Fraser homeowners, city workers, and crews from DTE still working on cleaning up the area after last night's tornado caused extensive damage. The National Weather Service says this is Michigan's 29th confirmed tornado so far this year. This is the 6th highest we've seen in state history.
I mean, it was huge around, and it started sucking in leaves and branches, and it was like slow motion. It was so scary. I started screaming, like, get the dogs, like, phones, let's go, like, basement now.
I hightailed it down the street. Obviously, we can't get cars really, and then down the street there's trees down and everything else, so just trying to make sure that all of our neighbors are safe, their properties are being taken care of. This is devastating to the area.
Fortunately, no one was hurt during last night's storm. Tragedy in Washtenaw County where a little boy out riding his bike is hit and killed by a driver. This happened Wednesday afternoon near the intersection of Tuttle Hill and Merritt Roads in Ypsilanti Township. Neighbors who we talked to say it's a dangerous intersection and they've seen many accidents there in the past.
This intersection has been a problem I've lived out here for 13 years, and there's at least one accident a year. There was actually another accident just about 2 weeks ago.
Police say the driver is cooperating with the investigation, and right now it's too early to tell if there will be any charges. A big food recall is being issued this morning after a few people have died. These ready-to-eat grilled chicken Alfredo with fettuccine meals, they've been recalled because of a listeria outbreak. At least 3 people and an unborn baby have died. There are also reports of people getting sick in 13 different states. They were sold at Walmart under the Market Side brand and at Kroger under the Home Chef brand. The Tigers will play a doubleheader today against Pittsburgh. Wednesday's game was postponed because of the stormy weather. All right, and speaking of the stormy weather, let's go ahead and check in with Stacey Duford. How are things looking for today, Stacey?
Well, we're still seeing some scattered showers this morning in the very early hours. Those are going to clear out for a bit, but we are going to see a few more moving in throughout the day. So here's what we're tracking. Scattered showers, especially in the late morning, early afternoon. We're going to see breezy conditions throughout the day. There is a slight chance we could see a few more storms this evening. Nothing as severe as what we saw yesterday, but we could see some gusty winds and a little bit of hail, and then dangerous heat moving in for the weekend. It's going to feel very different out there today. Much cooler temperatures with a high in the low to mid 70s for everyone. Taking a look at the next weather futurecast. So again, those scattered showers in the early morning hours sticking around, becoming a little bit more widespread for later on this morning and early afternoon, and then clearing out. And again, that very slight chance of some storms popping up for the evening hours before they clear out, taking the clouds with them. It is going to be breezy today. We're going to see wind gusts over 25 miles per hour throughout the day. Finally, see those starting to wind down as the sun sets. And we have lots of heat and humidity heading in our direction, so get used to feeling sticky. Today's not going to feel bad, but starting tomorrow, a big warm-up is on the way. Temperatures are going to be back near in the 80s again for tomorrow. It's going to feel like 88, and over the weekend, Sunday and Monday, already next weather alert days as that heat index is over 110 degrees for both of those days. We're keeping an eye on Tuesday for you, and we'll update that. So as you can see, a very busy 7-day forecast here. So again, chance of storms this evening, could be some very gusty winds out there and a little bit of hail. Tomorrow looks great, but we are looking at mostly sunny skies for tomorrow, and then that heat moves in for the weekend. Next weather alert days for Sunday and Monday.
Stacey, thank you. That's a look at your headlines. We'll be back later today covering stories that matter to you on air and streaming on the CBS News app and Pluto TV.